nothing makes you old like holding on to you. What keeps me young and long in the tooth is a lot of blood, a lot of sweat, and a little bit of the blue.
I'm the stereotypical kid at Guitar Center, you know, or Guitar Wherever store that wanted to learn to play Stairway to Heaven. I mean, I worked forever, put my dad's guitar out of a closet to learn that, and I thought if I can do that, I rule. And I played it wrong for the first 5 years of playing, I'm sure, but when I finally got it. That and Jimi Hendrix, when I learned Purple Haze, I thought I was something. I have a student coming tomorrow,
right?
And I've got him on a metronome and the 5 positions of major and minor pentatonic. And I told him if he learns that and he can solo over James Brown and those keys, he'll be in business for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
So that's my advice to any child out there. Learn your major and minor pentatonics, get a metronome, learn to play it all on time, and solo over James Brown.
First thing I learned was, the first 2 things that I ever learned was Stairway to Heaven. That was the one that I played that into the ground, and Back in Black, just learning how to, you know. And I still can't play the, I've never been able to, I don't know that I can even ever play it right.
Sounds like you played it.
Yeah. He plays it like a drummer.
Yeah, I play like a drummer, basically.
Yeah.
But that was, you know, that record. I mean, there's so many good little. It's an entire career in E, pretty much. When you listen to AC/DC, like it's like Metallica. It's the same kind of thing. I mean, it's just big E riffs and pentatonic, you know, real easy pentatonic licks, and you know, it's kind of the foundation for where I ended up as a musician. You know.
Yeah, definitely.
I think the earliest I can remember learning to play, you know, licks or anything lead, as far as on guitar, was I can remember I told you we had a gospel band growing up, and my uncle played bass, and I always stood somewhere behind him, and it didn't matter what I was playing, he would find time in between the words, if he's singing, to turn around and just say wrong note. And I had a handful of licks. I played harmonica a lot, and it's the first thing I did. So I had a ton of different blues licks and stuff that I'd just picked out or made up or whatever it might be, but he made it so clear that I had to play over the chord that we were in. You know, if we're in G, I just can't play G licks all day and it sound right. So it took a while, but I figured out that, you know, what to play when, by him just saying wrong note, and I'm like, good grief, I did it again. And he'd look around and say wrong note, and I'm gonna try a different one next time, I suppose.
Talk to the people that lie beneath these stones. Imagining they listen makes me feel less alone. I pick up broken flowers, sometimes I dig a hole to welcome in the new ones, introduce them to the old. Chisel and a polisher the same. I'll put anything you like to say under a name, and I'll put on my suit, make sure my tie is straight, lend streets and made of gold. Until then I'll keep on working, you won't hear me complain. And every day I'll tip my hat to the rock that says my name. I hired on out of high school in 1968. My wife and I picked out a spot right up by the gate. Well, it ain't much, but every morning the sun shines on that ground. And one of these days when I clock out, that's where I'm laying down. Well, I ain't afraid of dying, 'cause I know where I'll go. And there I'll live forever on the streets made of gold. Until then I'll keep on working, you won't hear me complain. And every day I'll tip my hat to the rock that says my name. Sow the seeds and let it grow. Well, I ain't afraid to die, 'cause I know where I'll go. And there I'll live forever on the streets made of gold. Until then I'll keep on working, you won't hear me complain. Every day I'll tip my hat to the rock that says my name. Someday when I'm under it, I hope you'll do the same. Stop by sometime, tip your hat to the rock that says my name.
That's something to think about. Yeah, I mean, as far as that song, it's kind of a, something to live for, more than just living. Something that you can see when you're gone. You're going to leave a legacy, whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, or what are folks going to think about you. And so that's kind of the idea behind that. Is this guy that works in a graveyard has got his plot, bought and everything, and he looks at it saying, if I do a good job today, then folks are going to remember that when they look at it then. So.
Thanks for watching the Vault Sessions. Every view and subscription we get helps us buy guitars for kids. Click here to subscribe, click here to watch more Vault Sessions, and visit our website here to learn more about our Guitars for Kids program. We'll see you next week.